Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher, Lindy Houston, and this week's episode is brought to you by Ball & Doggett, Australia's largest distributor of printable materials for packaging and the creator of the Ecoporium by Ball & Doggett platform, which will be coming to you live at APPEX in March. Now, half-year financial reporting season has kicked off, and in our lead story this week, we report that net profit at the world's biggest packaging business, Amcor, fell by almost 60% in the first half of the financial year, leading to the company axing 2,000 jobs, about 5% of its workforce, as it seeks to reduce costs. Volumes dropped by a record-breaking 10% as Amcor saw its sales figures fall by 9% to $6.69 billion from $7.35 billion in the same period last year. Net profit, meanwhile, fell to $286 million, down from $691 million in the prior corresponding period. CEO Mondelez said the market conditions were challenging and said continued post-COVID destocking was accelerating, particularly in healthcare, with demand remaining soft as customers worked through the high inventories they built up during the pandemic to ensure they would be able to supply product. Cost of living pressures were sending consumers to value-packed beverage cans rather than Amcor's PET bottles. However, the share price rose on the day the results were announced, with investors buoyed by Deleuze's confidence that the company would deliver on its full-year guidance and growth intentions. Then, ahead of its half-year results being released in full next week, Pact Group, which is currently the subject of a takeover bid by major shareholder and company founder Rafael Geminda, saw its first half revenue fall by 4.7%, while its EBIT rose by 3.9%. There will be more to follow when the full results are out. Next up, in a move to reduce its reliability on virgin plastic for flexible wrappers for its Cadbury chocolate range, Mondelez International has inked a deal with Amcor to source 1,000 tons of post-consumer recycled plastic. The new agreement follows the adoption in 2022 of wrappers containing 30% recycled plastic for the Cadbury Dairy Milk family blocks. The recycled content will now be increased to 50%, measured according to the mass balance approach, with a rollout of the new material to start in early 2024 on Cadbury blocks and expanding across the bar line, such as the popular Cherry Ripe, Crunchy and Twirl, as well as Pieces wrappers for Roses and Favourites. President of Mondelez International Australia, New Zealand and Japan, Darren O'Brien, said reducing virgin plastic use and supporting a circular packaging economy is a focus for our business, and this latest deal to purchase recycled plastic is another important step in our journey. Amcor is supplying the material from imported sources since there is no food-grade PCR plastic available in the local market currently. Then, in an exciting development for smart packaging, Australian craft beer pioneer Bridge Road Brewers has harnessed the power of connected experiences, partnering with consumer engagement platform Cellr to achieve a top 5 ranking in the coveted Gab's Hottest 100 craft beer poll. The campaign, conceptualized by Bridge Road Brewers, was amplified with Cellr's platform and support, introducing the concept of connected experiences to the Australian craft beer sector. By integrating dynamic QR codes on its can, cases, bar menus and more, Bridge Road Brewers transformed its physical owned assets into a digital media channel for immersive digital experiences, directly engaging consumers and fostering a deeper connection with the brand. Cellr's platform played a pivotal role in the campaign's success by providing real-time consumer interaction. Then on to some upcoming events, and Currie Group is hosting an ABG by appointment event next month aimed at providing tailored demonstrations to those in the market looking for label converting solutions. The company says that businesses looking to enter the label market, expand their offering, or improve productivity and profitability with high-spec finishes and seamless end-to-end workflows should move quickly to lock in a consultation with the experts at the ABG by appointment event. Mark Dawes, the Director of Labels and Packaging ANZ for Currie Group, says it's an opportunity for business owners and key decision makers to consult directly with the experts and explore solutions configured to suit their individual business needs. Bookings are now open for sessions at the company's Melbourne showroom, and the event is taking place from the 5th to 7th of March. Head to events.curriegroup.com.au/currie. And then just a reminder, APPEX, Australia's biggest expo for the processing and packaging industry, is just over 5 weeks away, with over 400 exhibitors packing out the Melbourne Convention and Exhibition Centre and a full program of speakers and in-show events. This is not to be missed. Registration is open and it's free on appex.com.au. Then finally, our sister title, Food and Drink Business, has launched its inaugural Industry Excellence Awards, the Hive Awards, and it is inviting brand owners and packaging converters to enter innovations in the packaging sphere. Please get involved if your company wants to showcase its capabilities and success in a packaging advancement or project, and raise your profile in Australia's largest manufacturing sector. Find out more on the Food and Drink Business website, or in the story on PKN's website. Entries close on the 23rd of February, so hurry up. Well, that is all from me for this week. For more on these and other stories, do head over to our website, packagingnews.com.au. Thank you, as ever, for watching.